I'm 27 years old. I've never had a relationship.
Mr. Beans and Toast, what is going on? Why are you trying to put your beans on every toast in London? What's happening? What's happening over there with Princess Diana people? What's going on? My Lord. We need to free Shelley Manushka Timari Dieudonné Jean-Baptiste. We have got to free her. We got to get our Toussaint Louverture on, and we got to free our Haitian sister during Black Women's Caribbean Heritage Black Women's Month. Ewo!
VBS, I just turned the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls. Keeping on my truck, look like brains.
Love Island, USA, episode 3 and 4. Okay, before we get into all that, hi. Welcome back to my channel. It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure that you subscribe, so you can join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's People Be Gay Black Women's Month. During Black Women's Caribbean Heritage Black Women's Month, okay? Let's get into it. Huda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't like you. Don't like you. This exchange that happens at the beginning of episode 3 with Huda and Alandria, I just did not like it. So we're coming off of the last recoupling, right? And, you know, all the men stood up to be recoupled with Sierra, but Sierra ends up picking Nick, right? And while all the men do this, you have Huda who's like, oh my gosh, you men are little children. My girls deserve better. And, you know, Alandria was like, hey girl, like chill out, chill. You ain't gotta do all that right now. Like me and Taylor, we cool, you know? We'll have a chat later on. We're gonna have a nice little chat later on. And I'm not understanding why Huda, shoulda, woulda is now crying because of this.
I don't know. I hope it's not because of what I said.
What you said?
She was like,
No, don't do that.
in front of everyone. Talk to me in private and say something like that.
Shout out to Alandria for handling this very, very well. She had a lot of empathy. She was grown about it.
I did not think I would be the reason for your tears. I think I know why you're crying. I thought you was finna go in on them bad.
No. She's like, she just was very mature about it.
I didn't realize in that direct moment that I hurt your feelings, but I did realize, like, okay, you could have said that either differently or nothing at all.
I was trying to just stick up for you all and just be there.
But I'm sorry, like, Huda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, you gave white women tears. And I didn't like that. It just gave very much like microaggressive. I didn't like that. As a Black women's, during Black Women's People Be Gay Black Women's Month, during Black Women's I did not like that. I did not like that. It just was very, I did not like that. And I feel like as a Black woman, the fact that we always have to, oh no, that's not what it was. It didn't. Please. You're doing too much, Huda. You're doing way too much, sister. Way too much, okay? Taylor and Alandria have a conversation. So we know that Taylor stood up. He stood up, child. He stood up to be recoupled. And Alandria wasn't having that. So now she played it cool or whatever. And, you know, he gave this puss-ass reasoning about, you know, just wanting to show that he's willing to explore. He wants to explore, whatever. But listen, at the end of the day, Alandria, you was out here kissing Ace. So it is what it is. It's still early for both of you guys. We'll see where things go. I really don't see them lasting too long. I might be shocked. I might be surprised. But I think that Alandria deserves way better than Taylor. I just think Taylor, he reads super young for me. So yeah, I think she could do better. Shelly and Austin talk, and this maggot lets her know that he stood up because he thought that she was gonna stand up, and she actually was shook. She was shook that he stood up.
I could have bet $100 that he was gonna sit his ass right here. But I would have lost my damn money, I know that much.
Ace pulled Shelly for a chat, and he tricked this girl into letting him kiss her on the forehead.
No, smell this shit real quick.
Why?
Smell it.
Are you serious?
This man is so... Ace is so messy. Like, he's so messy, but I love it so far. I love it. I love it. I really like Ace's energy. Okay, so now it's the next morning, and Ace made breakfast for who? Shelly, Olandria, and Bella. Olandria also got a plate from Taylor, period.
2 pancakes, toast, eggs, bacon.
You gotta say that you're sorry.
My girl was getting fed, period. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jeremiah and Huda have a conversation, and this girl really said that they're the mom and dad of the villa.
I feel like me and you are the parents.
And why you feel that?
I feel like it's me and you are very emotionally mature.
Huda, are you okay? Like, something is the matter with this lady. She's not okay. Is it me or the men this season are cooking? Like last season, it was just toasties. It was bread with avocado. This season, the girlies are getting toasties. They getting bread with butter. They getting pancakes, sausage, fruit, biscuits, Belgian waffles. Like, I love how the men is cooking this season. The men said, we're going to be in the kitchen. We are in the kitchen this season, period. Ain't just trying to cook up love on this island. We cooking food too, period. I love it. Bella is crying to Huda about Nick choosing another woman over her.
I'm just feeling a lot of emotions right now, and I just needed my girl. Like, that's genuinely.
And sister, less tears, more tongue, okay? This is tongue and tonsils island, okay? When you sign in, when you clock in the Love Island, you need to be ready to get your tongue wrestling on, okay? So you're not going to bring out no tongue and tonsils. You just need to pack your shit and go. Point blank, period. Okay? Thank you. Charlie pulls Bella for a chat. And honestly, is it me or Charlie's just desperate to stay in the island? Like, I get it. Like, the girl's not really feeling you. You know, you're beans and toast. Mr. Beans and Toast, you're not giving much. Okay? So he's doing what he can to stay in the villa. I ain't mad at him. Taylor and Olandria have a conversation, and she actually apologizes. Like, she apologizes for being upset at him standing up.
I apologize for, I guess taking it the way that I did. So, you were the reason why I stayed seated. And that just they went to show me, girl, you can't be considered in here.
No, I guess she was in her feelings about it, but she's gotten over it. And then they start having this conversation about their love languages, and she says that she's a big gift giver.
I love gift giving. So that's how I show my appreciation or love for somebody, just through gifts.
And he says the same thing, that he is very good at giving gifts. And she's like, yeah, I'm a trick. I'm a little bit of a trick now. And the way he started peeking over that damn pillow.
I know.
She said she be tricking.
If I like you. Not with everybody. Come on now.
I screamed. Nick and Bella talk, and she's upset. She feels that, at the recoupling, that he made her out to be a fool. And he was like, but I still like you.
I think that you know that I like you.
I still like you. And I'm sorry. In this moment, I just see him as a liar. I see him as a liar because there's nothing to like. You ain't been tonguing him down. Just be honest with yourself, Nick. Nick was looking to tongue her down, and it just wasn't happening, okay? So this conversation just really don't give. It's not giving. Shelly and Ace chat, and this man told her that he was introverted.
I know you're extroverted.
I'm really not. That's the crazy thing. If it was up to me, I'd be inside chilling all day long.
Do y'all believe him? Because Shelly didn't. Shelly was like, it's giving class clown.
You're like the class clown.
I was clown to you?
No.
She wasn't lying. It is giving class clown with all these antics that he's been pulling in his damn villa. But she does say that she is definitely feeling Ace more than she's feeling Austin. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious. And I want her free from that maggot. I want her free from that damn maggot immediately. When does voting begin? When does voting begin? So Shelly and Huda have a conversation where Huda talks about, you know, wanting to tell Jeremiah about her being a mom, but, you know, she wants to make sure that it's the right time and, you know, that she wants to do it in her own time or whatever. She has all these excuses. And I'm sorry, it just seems manipulative to me. It's just manipulative to me. Just say it. Here's the thing. You've told several people in the villa. I could see if Huda came in the villa and didn't tell nobody. No, you went and told all the girls, right? Somebody's bound to slip up somewhere. Hopefully they don't. But when you go and you say it to several people, girl, just go ahead and tell that man that. Like, what are you waiting on? And I'm glad that Shelly was like, girl, if he don't fuck with you being a mom, then fuck him. Like, and she's like, I'm afraid of rejection. She's like, okay, if you get rejected, you get rejected. You move on. Like,
I just don't want people to use it against me. It's happening to me in the real world. Someone don't fuck with the fact that you're a mother, fuck them.
Life goes on. You can't undo being a mom. Like, hello. And also, like, I'm sorry, but leaving your 4-year-old at home while you go to Love Island, I don't know. I'm not a mom. Maybe I shouldn't make comments about this, but I'm not finna leave my child at home while I go on a dating show. I'm just not. Sorry. So Ace gets a text and this new game is introduced where basically each group is gonna have to guess who has the most body counts, who has the lowest body count, who's kissed the most people, who's told the most people that they love them. Like, it's a pretty messy game and it gets really, really fun. So the first question was cheating, right? And Ace actually ended up being the person who cheated on women the less. I mean, and keep in mind, he's 22, so he's pretty young. So he cheated the least, and Austin was the biggest cheater out of all the men.
Austin. God damn, Austin!
Oh, shit.
Now remember, Jeremiah is also a cheater. He was just dating Amaya as he was coming into the villa. Amaya was a girl who was on Temptation Island. For the ladies, Huda was the person who cheated the least. Sex with the most people in one day. For the men, Austin had 4 women.
Austin. Damn! My boy be busy.
And for the ladies, the least was Bella. She only had 1. And Shelly had 2. She was dating girls. Actually, she was dating 2 girls at the time. During Black Women's, people be gay Black Women's Month. And whoa, Shelly be gay. Huda had 2 men in one day, and she said the first guy didn't satisfy her.
Huda. Whoa. Damn. I mean, I'm sorry.
Lord. And you could see the nervousness on Jeremiah's face, child. Who's been in love the most? For the men, Ace said he's never loved anyone, but come to find out.
That's right.
Well, I've never been in love before.
But it's no, any girl that you was talking to, you never told them you loved them?
So you lied!
That's kind of crazy.
Even though he's never really loved anyone, he actually did tell women that he loved them even when he didn't love their ass. Okay? Ain't that what men love to do anyway? Play with your feelings, lie about their feelings, so they can get into your coochie meat? Exactly. Lying ass. Jeremiah told over 10 women that he loved them.
Damn. That boy in love.
I never said I was in love, but I said I love you because I thought that's what love was.
Nick told over 50 women that he loved, or he said he said it over 50 times. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense to me.
Nick.
Damn, Nick. Bro, you just be throwing that around.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to make it 51.
50 women. So you told 50 women that you love them? I don't get that. That's crazy. 50 is just a crazy number. For the ladies, Bella had 1, Huda had 2, Shelly had 2. Now we get to the most nudes sent. Ace sent 3 nudes. Taylor sent 5. Charlie sent 0, but he lied. Nick sent over 800 nudes. Magic Mike, what the Nick sent over are you okay? 800 nudes? Like, is it new nudes or is it the same nudes? Like, if a man sent you nudes, how would you feel if you learned that you was number 799? Like, how would you feel? How does it feel? How does that feel? That is so ridiculous to me. 800 nudes. Then you had Austin, who had over 1,000 nudes sent. God damn!
With the S? If it looks good in the morning.
Oh my God.
Like, I need to understand. I need to know what type of nudes this is. Is it just a dick pic? Is it a full body pic? Is your head in it? Is your face in it? Are there different angles? Like, there's no way you like to take pictures of your penis that many times and send over 1,000 nudes to people. Are you okay? Ace gives me one of those annoying guys who sends you nudes unsolicited. Have y'all ever had that happen to you? Like, you know, you texting your mama and boom, dick pic just come through the phone. Like, what's going on? What is it? You at church, boom, testicles on your screen. What's happening? Not during offering time, not during, like, we having communion. What's going? I'm supposed to be eating the bread of life, not testicles. My Lord. For the women, Huda sent over 20 nudes. Shelly sent over 5. Olandria sent over 15. Sierra had 5. Okay? Now we get to the highest body count. For the men, Charlie had 108. This man is 27 years old.
It's Charlie.
What the fuck? I told y'all!
Them foreign men!
I'm 27 years old. I've never had a relationship.
Mr. Beans and Toast, what is going on? Why are you trying to put your beans on every toast in London? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Up in, my Lord, what's happening over there with Princess Diana people? What's going on? My Lord. Taylor, 21. Nick, 22. Jeremiah, 32. Ace, 25. My goodness, 25 bodies at 22 years old? Lord, my Lord. Austin, 104.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that's like crazy.
I just don't get how y'all let this many people have access to you.
Keep in mind, Austin is a pool guy. Never trust a pool guy. Never trust a pool guy, okay? He is cleaning out your pool and your wife's coochie, okay? If you're gonna hire you a pool guy, make sure that he old and he's Latino. Period. Make sure he an old ass Mexican. He gonna come through. He gonna clean the pool out. He gonna get the fuck on. Okay? It be them little young white men's. I remember watching Desperate Housewives. It be them little young tenderonis. Okay? Just clean up everything, not just the pool. Just clean up your wife's intestines. What is going on? During Black Women's People Be Gay Black Women's Month. For the women, Bella had 1 body. Olandria had 8. Huda, 13. Sierra, 18. Shelly, 12. Okay? The men win the game, child. Austin is disgusting. Not only is he a maggot, but this man is just nasty. It's something going on with Austin. Austin is nasty as hell. And I'm happy that Shelly is coming to the realization, because I need her to get the fuck on. Like, it's got to be a way that she could just, you know what? We ain't got to wait till elimination. We ain't got to wait till recoupling. Just, I'm single. Okay? Shelly Manushkati Marie, Dieudonné Jean-Baptiste. We ain't got time for Shelly to be going through all this. In the Love Island. No, ma'am. Free her from this maggot. My Lord. Huda talks about Jeremiah telling all of those women that he loves them, right? And she says that this man love bombs her.
I feel like at the beginning, in general, I always said he was love bombing me.
You did say that.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he moves as fast as he is with me with other girls.
You know, I think this girl is delusional because this is the same girl who the same girl who told Jeremiah, I love you on the first night. The first night. Do y'all remember that? I put that in my review. I love you. What? But you're saying that he's love bombing you? Y'all are both love bombing each other. We need to have a conversation about the fact that, yes, love bombing does happen, but a lot of times love bombing is a two-way street. Hello? 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 Love bombing is a two-way street, boo. It be a two-way street sometimes, daughters, sisters. Let me put you up on game. A lot of y'all be love bombing these men back. Stop doing that, okay? Do you think that Jeremiah is love bombing Huda, or are they love bombing each other? I feel like it's mutual. So the guys are having a chat, and Ace asked Jeremiah how he would feel if he was the second guy that Huda had sex with when she had sex with 2 men in one day.
Okay, so boom, how would you feel if, y'all did, and then she said, y'all, you ain't getting me done, I'm going to someone else?
I'm not worried about that because I will do it. I love learning their body, so I'm not.
You know what, Ace? We're going to change your name to Ace the Menace. You're a menace, okay? That was a good-ass question, though. He ate that. But Ace, you're a menace. You are a menace to society, okay? I see why Jeremiah be jumping. Like, he's very jumpy at you, and I see why. But he need to calm his ass down, though. Period. So Huda and Jeremiah have a conversation, and she brings up the whole, like, him telling over 10 people that he loves them. And he said that he was using the L word back when he was 16. So you was in high school talking about love. So many things I gotta tell ya. Were y'all saying I love you in high school? I didn't have a man in high school. I couldn't relate. I just don't know how you could love somebody in high school, though. I mean, it happens, but Taylor and Ace are off to the side, and they're having a conversation about Huda and Jeremiah, and Ace actually brings up the fact that it's love bombing as well.
But like right now, if I'd be like, Jeremiah, do you love Huda? He'd probably be like, yeah. But like he wouldn't say it.
But you don't think
out
that's
loud.
like love bombing, like off the rip?
Huda now wants to tell Jeremiah something, but she wants to make sure that, he's mature enough, and she want to take her time and make sure that his feelings were real. And you know what you need to make sure, Huda, them lashes. I need you to make sure them lashes stand down, okay?
But I just hope, like, regardless of whatever I say, I hope that you stay true to your feelings.
When you put your lashes on, you gotta do this right here, okay? And when you get your I think she has extensions. When you do extensions, you gotta brush them down. You gotta do like this with your lashes, okay? You're not brushing them down because your lashes that shit is irking my soul. But anyway, she's taking forever to tell this man that she's a mom. It's like she's hesitant. He's like losing his shit because he doesn't know what to expect from her. And then finally she says, I'm a mom. And I'm sorry, his reaction was not good.
I am a mom.
Oh my God, hold on, let me pull. Oh my God.
You okay?
You're a mom?
Hands on the head.
Look at me.
Hold on, I can't.
Okay.
Asking how many kids she got. But you're 24? You're a mom?
Yeah.
And you're 24?
Yeah. Over 4 years.
How many kids?
1.
Like, what? My mom had me at 24. Like, what's going on? Like, I know she had the baby at 20, but still, like, being a 24-year-old mom, that tracks. But hands on head is crazy. Like, he was just doing the uttermost. It was annoying to watch. Now we're on episode 4, and we're in the same scene, right? Huda just revealed to Jeremiah that she's a mom, and he starts putting two and two together. He's like, oh, I now I understand why you have 2 bedrooms. I thought that extra bedroom was your little sex dungeon.
I thought it was like this is so stupid, like a sex room because you didn't want to talk
Oh my
about it. 'Cause you're like,
God.
I think Jeremiah is a dumbass. Like, this man really thought she had a freak off room. Like, I'm a single woman and my house has 4 rooms. Like, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the 4 rooms ain't enough. I just love space. I got a lot of shit. I collect a lot of shit. A bitch needs space. Why did his dumb ass think that was her little sex room? Like, are you okay? Jeremiah, I don't like you either. I don't like you or Huda. Y'all getting on my nerves. But anyway, though, he brings up, I want to stick this through,
by the time, hypothetically, if we do the whole goddamn thing and win the shit.
Him bringing up them possibly winning Love Island was a big red flag for me. You can tell that man was not feeling her being a mom, but he's already calculated where he's at in the Love Island experience. And so for him, he wants to stick it through. I do not feel for 1 second that this man is genuine about Huda, especially now. I do not feel that he is. I feel it's all a game and he's just trying to do what he has to do to stay in it. Point blank, period. Bella pulls Nick for a chat and while he wasn't surprised that she only had one body and one boyfriend, he did say that her only having one body is scary for him.
That bar is high.
That
Like
bar's a little
scary high.
It's a little high, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Men are dumb. Men are dumb. But anyway, they're flirting back and forth and she basically tells him that she really, really realized that she liked him when he left her for Sierra. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Bella? Yeah, well, during Black Women's People Be Gay Black Women's Month, Bella, if you want to secure this man, you gonna have to pull out that tongue. You gonna have to pull out them tonsils, boo. Okay? This is Tonsils and Tongue Island, okay? This is Tongue Wrestling Island. This is Dry Hunching Island. I know you got standards, but this is not Standards Island. This is not church, okay? This is not a Bible study meeting, okay? This is not a prayer meeting. You gonna have to tongue that man down, sister, all right? Okay. Nick and Sierra have a chat, and she basically tells him, listen, you don't have to make a decision right now, but you're going to have to make a decision soon. But I'm not rushing you, though, but I realize that I put all my eggs in one basket, and you not, because you're still exploring, so I'm going to need you to make a decision, but not now, but soon, though.
Like, I just feel like I like you. I'm really comfortable around you, and, like, I'm not trying to rush you.
Is it me or I really hope that Nick goes for Orlandria? I feel like there's something there. Nick and Orlandria got something going on. They got a thing going on. Shelly and Huda have a conversation and Huda's crying because she could tell that Jeremiah was having a real hard time processing what she told him about her being a mom.
Because I could tell he was conflicted. I can only imagine how that feels for him.
So now it's nighttime, right? It's nighttime and everybody's going to sleep. And Jeremiah goes to Bella and says this.
But you knew, though.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
I really didn't like that. Because if you rewind to when Jeremiah and Huda had the conversation and she told him that she's a mother, they said that they would just keep it on the hush and that, she told him she had told several people already, like the girlies, but that she wanted to tell folks on her own time. So even though she said that she told folks, I just don't think that it was his place to go and talk about it to anybody. I don't like Jeremiah. It's something about, I don't like him. He moves very, very funny. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Anyway, it's the next morning. The men are making breakfast, period. Ace makes breakfast for Shelly only, period.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
Taylor makes Olandra breakfast. But then the girls start pointing out that Charlie ain't making nobody no breakfast. Like, he's not making no move.
Charlie gonna have to step it up. He ain't brought no breakfast, no nothing. If he wants somebody to,
Right. He's not trying to impress nobody. Mr. Beans and Toast is just like, sir, are you trying to get acclimated or not? Do you not see everybody else like whipping in the kitchen? Get in the kitchen. To the kitchen. Now, Austin and Shelly have a chat, and Austin straight up asked Shelly, like, do you see me romantically? And I'm so happy she said this.
Do I feel a romantic spark? I don't feel a romantic spark.
Right.
Free her. We need to free Shelly Manushka Timari Dieudonné Jean-Baptiste. We have got to free her. We got to get our Toussaint Louverture on, and we got to free our Haitian sister during Black Women's Caribbean Heritage Black Women's Month. We have to do it for our ancestors, okay? Free her. Free her from this maggot. Please. Please. So Charlie is sipping his coffee alone. And he made this comment about how he just feels like,
Still, I might not be all these girls' typical type. I'm not the American boy that they grew up with in school or whatever.
He's Mr. Beans and Toast. He's from over the pond. He's not an American guy, so the girls are not really feeling that. I don't know. Something about that didn't sit right with me. Ugh. It just didn't sit right with me. I don't know. Most of the girls in the villa are women of color, Black or women of color. He's white. And so I didn't like that comment. I didn't like it at all. It's something about Mr. Beans and Toast. Anyway, he makes a move for Shelly and asks her to play a tennis game. But as they get ready to do that, they get a text. And they're all told about the fact that they have to go play this baseball game now. So everybody's excited. They're getting a move on. And basically, this was no damn baseball game. It was a game where the girls get to choose their first, second, third base, and then like fourth base. They choose their favorite 4 guys, and they go to each base, and they do a little something strange for a piece of change, basically. Olandria was up first, and my goodness, my sister was, my Lord. You already know how Olandria coming, okay? Tongue just a swinging. Tongue just a swinging. Okay, y'all saw how she gave Nick the business at first base. Then she was dry hunching Mr. Beans and Toast, and then her and Ace at the end was just, ooh, Lord, they were just tongue a swinging. Tongue a swinging, okay? One thing about Olandria, she gonna tongue niggas down now. I'm telling y'all, she has Rasputia energy. Just has me reassessing my kissing abilities, okay? But she finished off with Taylor, and my Lord. Sierra did her thing too, baby. That split.
Jumped on the floor, does a split.
My Lord. And then when she finished up with tonguing Nick down, I feel like she kissed the soul out of that man. My Lord, my goodness. Shelly was nothing to play with either, okay? She gave them men the business. And her and Ace kissing at the end was, my Lord. My Lord. Whew, it's a lot going on, child. Let me go change panties. Hold on. Bella shocked me. I don't know what producer tapped Bella on the shoulder and was like, sister, this is not a church meeting, okay? Sister, this is not Friday night revival, okay? We're going to need you to pull out them tonsils and that tongue, or we're going to send you the fuck home. Somebody on production gave this girl a pep talk because the way she just came in there, just tongue a swinging.
Holy shit.
Waist just gyrating. Coochie meat just pressed up. Like, it just was a lot going on. And her kiss with Nick at the end? She ate that. The way she swallowed that. Have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
The way Bella swallowed that man. My Lord. All right, so now we get two bombshells who come into the villa while this game is happening, of course. One bombshell was Hannah. The other was Amaya. Hannah didn't really tell us what she do, but Amaya did say that she's a registered nurse. I'm like, girl, why are you here? Ain't there some patients that need you, child? You a registered nurse? Like, we need you. Society needs you, girl. Humanity needs you. We don't need you to be in here dry humping and, tongue wrestling and all. We need you to heal people. Heal the world. Make it a better place. Girl, what you doing on Love Island? I just want to show y'all what time it is. It is midnight. Okay, I am delirious. I'm tired, but I'm going to get through this review, okay? So the bombshells join the game, obviously. Hannah's up first. Austin damn near, he tore this girl's top off.
My dog is off. Okay.
Austin is dangerously horny to me. Dangerously horny to me. Okay? She gave Charlie the business too. He finally felt American.
If this is what all baseball games are like, I understand what the Americans get so hyped about. And I feel American as fuck right now.
You'll be my American boy. He finally felt a little American. Good for him. And she finished off with Nick. They made out at the end. Then there was Amaya. But is it me or the cinematography, the cinematics that they produced as they showed this woman going through every man? Until she got to final base with Jeremih was insane. Huda lost her mind when Amaya picked Jeremih to be her final guy. Like, she lost it.
It's just a game. It's okay. You know where his heart's at.
She lost it. But, to me, her and Ace were a lot. They were a lot. But then when she gets off over to Jeremih, and she just starts dry hunching this man. And like making out. And it's like he's kissing her back, but you can tell like he's barely kissing her back. She's hunching this man and he's just holding her. I don't know. It was awkward to watch. Very awkward to watch. Huda is losing her mind. And when the girls make it back into the villa, the bombshells are talking to the guys and, they were asking the guys, like, what's their relationship status is. Well, y'all married already? Like, y'all just one weekend. You're not supposed to be tied down to nobody. But Jeremih makes it clear that he's tied down to Huda. Meanwhile, Huda is with the girls chatting about everything.
But like seeing him kiss somebody else, I hated it. Like, I hated it.
Calling Amaya all types of bitches.
I can already tell that the bitch doesn't fucking compare to me.
saying that she's a fucked up bitch. She's messy. Why the fuck would she make Jeremih, her last guy? Doesn't she see what the fuck we have? Like, it was a lot. And then like her calling Sierra her sister.
Yeah, I feel like today proved to me that you're like one of our sisters.
Huda, you gotta go. Huda, you got to go. You're doing too much too early. You got to go, sister. So Huda's still going off while the bombshells are still talking to the guys. And, I'm just wondering, like, they're going to have to talk to the bombshell soon. Is she going to call Amaya a bitch to her face? You going to keep that same energy when you're around Amaya, sister? Sister, hey, whoa. You going to keep that same energy? So anyway, all the girls are talking, and I think Bella asked the bombshells, what were the guys saying about their relationship status? And Amaya was like, oh, like, Jeremiah told us that he's closed off. And Huda was like, yeah, everybody in the villa calls us mom and dad.
Yeah, like we're like married. Yeah, everyone calls us mom and dad.
Is Huda okay? Is Huda okay? Sister, like, it's something wrong. It's something going on. It's something going on over there. Girl, you have got to relax. So Hannah and Austin are having a really, really good chat, right? Like, he asked her what she was looking for in a man, and she kind of runs down the list of what she's looking for. And then Austin's like, yeah, that's cool. So anyway, what about sex?
Is sexual chemistry something that's very, up there? I'm a very adventurous person.
We know, Austin. We know. We saw that you had over 100 bodies. We know. Was it him that had over 100 bodies, or did he have 1,000 nudes? Anyway, we know. We know it's giving freak off with you. It's giving freak off. So they're both talking about just things that they like to do, that involve sex. And then she said, I kind of like to make short films of myself. And he was like, yeah, as for me.
Because I feel like I would do like a comedy porno.
What's going on? Ariana? Where's Ariana? Amaya and Ace talk, and it's just a lot of flirting going on.
How was the kiss earlier?
How was the kiss earlier?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It's a lot of flirting going on. He's asking her the right questions. He's asking her about her profession. She's a registered nurse. I think she's 25. He's 22. And, they talk about their kiss, how they both enjoyed their kiss. And in her confessionals, Amaya called Ace.
Seeing Ace, I knew that he was just going to be a man of value. Just
a man of value. Now, I like Ace. Don't get me wrong. But that man is a menace. Don't get it twisted. I can already see this man is a menace, okay? I wouldn't rush to call him a man of value just yet, okay? Slow your roll, little red Corvette. Slow your roll, baby. Slow your roll, okay? Huda and Shelly have a chat, and Huda is going off about Amaya.
I don't like her. I don't think she's nice. I think that she has ulterior motives, and I just don't fuck with it. I have a feeling.
Send Huda home. You got to go. You have got to go. This is too much. It's too much. I'm sorry. Bella and Nick are in soul ties. This man pulled her for a chat in soul ties. You see what tongue and tonsils gets you, Bella?
Like when you went to go to that first base and kiss Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was like down bad.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It gets you soul ties. It gets you soul ties.
And I was like, no, like, screw this. Like,
really?
Sierra's like 80-20. It's
No,
like 80-20 now.
you're lying.
They talk about their kiss from earlier, and you know what? They share another steamy ass kiss. Mind you, Nick is in a whole relationship with Sierra. How you doing? How she doing? Where is she doing? How she doing? Hannah and Charlie are talking, and he lets her know what type of music he likes to listen to. He said that, lately, while he's in the gym, he listens to a lot of Katy Perry. Folks would probably look at him and think that he's listening to gangster rap.
I've been smashing some old school Katy Perry in the gym recently. No, but everyone's probably thinking I'm listening to some gangster rap, and I'm just getting it down to Teenage Dream.
Who the fuck would be looking at Mr. Beans and Toast and thinking, ooh, he's definitely listening to 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying? Like, who the fuck would look at you and think that you're listening to gangsta anything? It's something about Mr. Beans and Toast. It's something about Mr. Beans and Toast. I can't clock it yet, but it's something there. Anyway, they're sitting in the same spot where Charlie was begging Shelly for kisses and she was Woody Woodpecking his ass. But Hannah and him share a kiss and they seem to hit it off. Nick pulls Sierra now for a chat, and they're talking and she's very happy about the time that they spent throughout the day, even though they didn't spend a lot of time together. But he never brings up the kiss that he just had in Soul Ties with Bella.
Our second night as a couple.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They just kind of keep it going as if he's not having this whole other relationship with Bella brewing.
You put on a damn show.
Thank you. I put on many shows. Imagine what they look like in private, actually.
Meanwhile, Bella is telling Olandria about everything that just went down with Nick. And I love what Olandria said, which was, girl, you had your standards. You made sure that man respected you first, right? So I like that advice. But is it me or Bella is still giving me second pickings? I don't know. Do y'all think, well, a lot of y'all have already watched more episodes, but I'm not really totally convinced that Nick is going to choose her again if he gets a chance to recouple. Now, I think if the ball's in her court, she's definitely going to pick him. She's definitely going to pick him. But, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Do y'all think that Nick really likes Bella over Sierra? Or do you think that her finally kissing him opened his eyes a bit and now he's like, ooh? Let me know what you think about that. But anyway, that is episode 3 and 4. I want Huda gone. I want Huda and Austin gone. I want Jeremiah gone because I don't feel like he's genuine. I think, Austin, I want him gone because he's a maggot. Huda, you're just doing too much. Those are my thoughts so far. Let me know what you guys think about these 2 episodes. I'm really trying my best. I'm trying my best to play catch-up child, but time is slipping away from me.
Time is slipping away from me. Yeah.
Lord, doing my best, child. Make sure that you like this video, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see y'all next time.
VBS, I just turn the water on. Big old flex. Let you